Hello everyone on our channel. Today, we're bringing you 3 scientific discoveries that will astonish you. First, did you know we can communicate with plants? Scientists have developed a device that can interact with them. Incredible, right? Next, let's dive into the world of jellyfish and their amazing ability to learn without a brain. Yes, you heard that right, jellyfish learning. And to wrap up, we'll explore how our brainwaves synchronize with those of other people. This explains the deep connection we sometimes feel. Join us on this scientific journey where the impossible becomes possible. Let's get started.
Number 1.
Did you know we can now talk to plants? Here's how. Scientists have created a groundbreaking device that sends and receives electrical signals to and from plants, similar to how electrocardiograms, ECG, work in humans. Yes, plants also have a heartbeat. This device attaches to the plant's surface and can detect its electrical activity. Can you imagine the possibilities this opens up? For example, plant-based robots could assist in delicate tasks like handling fragile objects or detecting diseases in crops. It sounds like science fiction, but it's real science. One of the most astonishing tests of this technology was with a Venus flytrap. Scientists managed to make the plant close its leaves on demand in just 1.3 seconds, all controlled by a smartphone. Impressive, right? This advancement is not only fascinating, but also shows a future where technology merges with the natural world, integrating the sensory and adaptive capabilities of plants into advanced technological systems. And best of all, this device is completely harmless to the plants, not affecting their photosynthesis or health. Doesn't the future look exciting? Stay connected for more amazing news on how technology can work hand-in-hand with nature. The green and technological future is closer than you think.
Number 2.
Who would have thought that you don't need a brain to learn? Jellyfish are here to amaze us. Let me tell you how. Scientists have trained Caribbean box jellyfish to identify and avoid obstacles. Yes, you read that correctly, jellyfish dodging obstacles. This discovery challenges what we thought about learning. We used to believe that complex learning required a centralized brain. But jellyfish, with their bell-shaped bodies and no brain as such, are changing that notion. But that's not all. Did you know jellyfish have an impressive visual system with 24 eyes? These aren't just for decoration. They enable them to see and, as we now know, learn. Thanks to associative learning, which is essentially learning to relate things, jellyfish can learn to avoid bumping into walls and other obstacles. In fact, in an experiment, jellyfish increased their average distance from walls by about 50%. Imagine, it's like suddenly learning to avoid all the furniture in your house in the dark. But there's more. These findings open up a world of possibilities on how animals learn. Jellyfish teach us that experience and visual and mechanical perception are key to learning, even without a centralized brain like ours. So, stay tuned, because the world of science never ceases to amaze us, and neither do jellyfish.
Number 3.
Have you ever finished someone's sentence as if you were reading their mind? Well, science has something to say about that. It turns out that when we talk, our brain waves synchronize. Yes, we are literally on the same wavelength. This synchronization is an early but consistent finding in neuroscience. Imagine neurons in our brains firing in unison, creating matching patterns. It's as if our brains were dancing to the same rhythm. Fascinating, isn't it? When you feel you're on the same wavelength with someone, it turns out it's not just an expression. This real connection can be seen in brain activity. It's the science of empathy taken to another level. In the classroom, for example, students' brain patterns align with the teachers when they're genuinely engaged in the lesson. And it's not just in education, but also in music. When listening to a song, our neural waves synchronize with those of the musician. It's as if, for a moment, we were on stage with them. Even in our personal relationships, there is evidence of this synchrony. Couples and close friends show more brain synchronization than those who don't have such an intimate connection. Interesting, right? This phenomenon is not just curious, but also helps us understand how we interact and how evolution might have favored socialization. So, if you ever finish someone's sentences, it's not just a coincidence, it's your brain syncing up with theirs. Stay with us to discover more wonders of our brain and how we connect with each other. That's all for today on our channel. We hope you enjoyed this fascinating journey through the latest scientific discoveries. From communicating with plants to discovering the amazing abilities of jellyfish and understanding the incredible synchronization of our brain waves. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future explorations in the world of science. Were you surprised by any of these discoveries? Let us know in the comments. And if you think this might interest your friends, share the video with them. We'll see you in the next scientific adventure. Until next time.